On December 18, 2022, on a chilly morning in Florida, fishing creator Danglin' with Dev reaches a quiet residential pond with his small dog, Finn. His channel centers on outdoor sport fishing, base angling, real-world outings, and unexpected scenes near the shoreline. The weather is cool, the water is calm, and everything feels normal. At first, nothing about this fishing trip appears like it will become a conflict.
All right, guys, here we are at spot number one. We woke up this morning, it was about 35 degrees outside. I think it's up to about 45 right now or somewhere. One of my favorite things to throw when the weather starts to get a lot colder, especially here in Florida, is a very thick, this isn't the thickest, but it's the thickest one I have, a thicker, darker bug, soft plastic. What that's gonna do is most of the time, the water in the winter here is gonna be very stained, and that darker allows for a darker silhouette in the water. It allows these fish to see it just a little bit more clearly. So the one thing that we want to do is to make sure that the fish can see the bait. If they can't see it, they can't bite it. If they can't bite it, well, you're not catching anything. Oh man, the bite will definitely be slower today. So we're going to be just slowly dragging this along. Oh, once the fish get a little bit more acclimated to this cold weather, we should start to pick up a couple more bites.
Dev starts casting from the shoreline, describing how cooler weather slows fish movement and demands patience. The morning stays peaceful until it doesn't.
Oh, was that a bass or tilapia? Sheesh. I'm not in your yard. I'm not in your yard. Watch this. There's no way she's about to come out and say she called the cops. Ma'am, I spoke with your husband before. Like, I'm not in your yard.
Against HOA to be on the property. You're in my neighbor's yard.
No.
And they already ran you off several times.
Me? No, ma'am. I've actually spoken with them before. Now there have been other guys out here. No. I know there has been problems here. I actually spoke with Mr. Tim because I know there was an incident with other fishermen, and I came the very next day to apologize to him. I know the rules, and I actually, when y'all first moved in, we were back there, and your husband came out and spoke with us. Gladly moved on because we understand you guys just moved in. I don't want to cause problems at all. Ma'am, I'm not in your yard. I'm not causing... That's fine. I'm gladly, that's fine.
A woman abruptly approaches him, insisting that he is on private property. Dev remains composed, stating that he is not inside anyone's yard and is simply fishing beside the pond. The tension rises when she claims that authorities are being contacted. Rather than leaving, Dev stays where he is.
Well, guys, I just saw the cop, and she actually called and had them go over to her house. So just going to be waiting because I have not done anything wrong.
Before I come all the way over there, do you want to talk to me or no?
Oh, well, I mean, the reason I didn't go away is because I didn't want... Yeah, I've fished here a lot, and I've had one sheriff like months back asked me to leave because I was behind houses. I was standing right in that corner, and I've actually spoken with her husband before, like right when they first moved in. He's like, hey, can you guys just move down? We were like, yes, sir. That gentleman right there had a very bad encounter with fishermen. I drove about 30 minutes on my way to come apologize to him. I mean, I was just literally staying right here. I heard her saying I was yelling at her. I wasn't yelling at her.
It's one of those things where I told her, I said, unless he's like, I mean, you weren't on her property, you were across the lake. She says, well, HOA says this. I can enforce HOA rules, I enforce laws.
When a police officer shows up, she listens closely and surveys the area. She explains that Dev is not violating any rules and points out that neighborhood guidelines are not the same as legal enforcement. What happens next is unexpected.
So, I mean, you're being super respectful. What I'm concerned with is, as long as we're on the same page, you know, I'm not or anything like that, because I appreciate fishing on my days off, as surprising as that is. It's just tough because I understand that a lot of these areas are hot spots. Plantation Oaks, Odom's Mill here. So have you been trespassed from Plantation Oaks yet? Or is that like,
yes, actually.
Yeah, that one sucks because I've had kids who have literally come out with their wall-mounted largemouths that they caught in their backyard, and they're like, oh, hey, check out what I have.
Yeah, well, the only reason I got trespassed was one of my subscribers lives in there. He was like, hey, I caught a 13-pounder, you should come out. And we parked in this neighborhood and walked through because it has a gate.
Yeah.
Is it Plantation Oaks that has the big gate, or is it?
So Plantation Oaks has the big gate. You guys would have probably parked Odom's Mill.
We parked in here.
You parked in here?
Yeah, so you know where the swimming pool's at?
Yes.
So if you park at the swimming pool, there's a path actually through the woods that's cut out for like bikes.
Then I'm aware of.
That's the only reason we were in there, and the sheriff was like, hey, we were asked to trespass you guys. No, you're just...
Do you have saltwater gear, or you just have freshwater with you?
No, I was literally just out here trying to make a video. I didn't have an ID or anything.
No, you're fine. I mean, I'm not going to ask you for one unless you're willing to provide it. But if you have saltwater gear and you want to come back one day, there's an awesome pond. If you go, it's the Palm Valley Bridge, which basically you come back out here, you go over it. Right here on the eastern side, it's South Roscoe. There's a pond that's actually brackish and or it's saltwater, and it's got slot reds.
Is it the one with the gate around it? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of kids fishing that before down there by PVO, underneath the bridge. Yeah,
underneath the bridge. So you're not doing anything wrong. I'm not gonna like kick you out of here or anything like that. You know, I mean, it's HOA rules. So it's one of those things where as long as you're just avoiding the houses, which I think you've been doing fine.
Yeah, I don't want... Sorry you had to come out here.
No, you're fine. I'm on to the next one.
All right.
Not fishing wise, but you have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
No, anytime.
A calm discussion, even a short exchange about fishing locations, before everything quietly settles. Many viewers later questioned whether this was truly about trespassing, or if it started from fear and confusion, where perceived authority seemed stronger than actual law. If calm had not been met with calm that morning, how differently would this ordinary fishing outing have ended? On December 5th, 2019, offshore in Australian waters, Brody and his YBS Youngbloods crew entered open blue water to test new spear guns. The channel focuses on ocean exploration and spearfishing. Conditions were calm and clear, though shark activity was unusually high. Visibility was strong as the group entered the water.
You do not want to fall in the water here. I can't believe me and you were free diving with those sharks.
Oh! Go! Hey! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna jump in the boat. Oh my god! No, wrong way! Come back! Oh!
Might need a rope and...
Do you want me to grab it?
No, don't get down.
Oh no! Are you under?
Wow.
Come on! No! Quick, give it here! Quick!
That's okay.
Oh my god!
There's so many sharks around the place. There still is.
With the sharks in the background ready?
They left us the good half. Look at the chomp marks.
The sharks are so angry around the boat. They're all like zipping in and out and stuff.
Sharks appeared quickly, circling both the divers and the boat. As fish were taken, sharks moved closer, competing aggressively for each catch. Staying in the water became increasingly dangerous. Shark behavior escalated as more fish were landed. The group was pushed back toward the boat and eventually exited to reduce risk.
All right, we just found this little lure from Max, Harry, and Nate. They gave it to us at the boat show, and we're gonna give him a red hot crack. See if we can get a big dolly.
One. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, look up here. Look. Over here, bro. I'm trying. Yeah. Get him in. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Woo. Yeah, baby. Yeah. That one came in hot. Oh, the shark. No. 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 He is fired up. What's that shark? What the hell are we doing? Oh, this is so awesome, man. Blue, clear, calm, sharks everywhere.
Holy shit!
They actually bullied us out of the water a bit. They're just so seedy and confronting. They pushed us back and back and back to the boat until me and Jay were hanging off the back of the boat. And then they're all creeping in closer and closer. It just feels like a bad vibe out here, eh?
They relocated and began targeting mahi-mahi with lures. A large fish struck the line and fought hard, breaking the surface several times before being brought aboard. By then, everyone was back on the boat, with sharks still present. Many viewers later noted the contrast between the calm surface and the danger below. Several comments pointed out how sharks closed in during the fight, showing how quickly control shifted once fish were hooked. If the sharks had stayed closer, or if the divers had remained in the water longer, would the situation still have stayed controlled? On September 23, 2025, the YouTube channel Real Coastal posted an offshore kayak fishing trip recorded in the Florida Panhandle near Navarre. It was only Julie's second time paddling this far out to sea, and early in the trip, she acknowledges feeling uneasy.
I'm a little nervous. It's only second time out in the Gulf. The first time was epic. I hope this one will be just as awesome. Oh!
Yep, I'm on. We're both hooked up. Mine's coming up fast though. Come here, dude. All right, first fish of the day. Can't say morning. Spanish on the yak. He's just a baby though. There we go. All right. Okay, we're both got the fish vibes going on. Now we need the good ones. Oh, I'm on. Stay on there. Split me in half. Still on.
That was so good.
Maybe it was the king. Yeah.
We're gonna go deeper, trying to find the bigger fish.
You guys, look how beautiful that fish is. Oh, he's playing right to you, Colin. That's a good one. Colin, we did it! That's awesome.
I'm hooking up another cigar minnow, but I didn't want to tell you guys what rod I'm using. This is, I'll just show it to you. Stay on there.
Oh, I'm on.
A Penn Alley 2, and then I paired it with a 5500 slammer, also made by Penn. They make great gear and I never have it fail, so this is pretty much the perfect rod for me for doing some trolling.
After landing her first king mackerel, she stops to display the gear she is using. A Penn Alley 2 rod matched with a Penn Slammer 5500. In open water, equipment reliability is everything.
I think I got a big old remora. Yeah, I sure did. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Calm down. Oh, they're slimy guys too.
Ate my cigar minnow. Put them back in the water.
Oh my goodness, it's another giant remora. Even bigger than the last. Oh God, he's like, if you let me.
Now what I want.
Then the tone shifts. Julie hooks two large remoras, thick, Slick and unwelcome, they cling stubbornly to the bait. The thrill gives way to unease. Remoras do not travel alone. They attach themselves to larger animals, a subtle sign that something bigger may be nearby. While Julie is occupied dealing with one of them, everything changes at once. Colin's reel suddenly howls.
I got a big mahi on, guys. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Colin! He's got a giant mahi. It's jumping like crazy.
Dude, I saw something under my kayak. I was like, what is that? I tossed my cigar minnow. It went right after it and ate it. Come on. Please, please, please.
Colin! That's so awesome! Oh.
A big mahi-mahi bursts from the water beside his kayak, leaping violently in a flash of color. The tension surges. This is the fish that could define the day.
Oh, Colin! Yay, Colin!
Oh no! Oh no!
Colin!
He's gone.
I know. It's on camera. It was a catch. I love the picture of you with that fish though. Colin. That was freaking amazing. Sorry.
I wonder if I should have just put him straight in my bag.
Alright, it's still a catch though. I say it is.
I'm gonna be sick, man. I was literally just sitting down waiting for you, and I looked down, and I thought it was like a rooster fish. It was white with stripes, but then I knew instantly. Oh,
That was really cool.
I'm really upset.
Colin is able to gaff it and pull it into the kayak. For a brief instant, it is right there, close enough to reach. Then the fish thrashes, control breaks, and the mahi throws itself back into the gulf, vanishing below the surface. The excitement drops into silence. Colin is devastated, placing the blame on himself. Julie tries to calm him, pointing out that it was still an incredible battle, but the loss hangs in the air. The fish is estimated at around 15 pounds, large enough to feel like a stolen ending. Viewers later noted that remoras often indicate larger predators nearby. In a kayak, once a powerful fish enters the cockpit, control becomes fragile. A single violent movement can undo everything. If the ocean allows you just long enough to taste victory, then pulls it away, was that moment a catch or a warning? On March 7th, 2025, a crew from the YouTube channel Cave Chronicles, known for filming real, unscripted cave exploration, entered a tight cave system concealed behind a gas station. What began as a normal descent quickly felt wrong. The air was thick, the passages were narrow, and with every step downward, it became clear this underground space was linked to the surface above in unexpected ways.
We might have needed harnesses, guys. That's what I was thinking. Coming down. Woo! My bag was so loud. Oh, it's a little sleazy, crouching passage.
Yeah. That's so fun.
Ooh. Nice. Oh, that was slippery.
Whoa. You got big.
It's getting bigger.
Dead end. We're not going that way.
That's where little Jimmy got lost.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't smell any gas yet.
No.
I do. A little gassy.
Smell it, guys.
Well, we just had all that rain. It probably got washed out. Oh, but there's a piece of tape.
I know.
This is a hot cave.
I know. Anybody else feeling lightheaded? Just
Yeah.
feels hot.
Holy crap.
Okay, it might be the gas that we're feeling lightheaded.
That is so grim.
Let me check mine and see if it's as grim.
It just gets tighter than this.
Oh gosh.
Very wet, but I think I feel here.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, I'm not going this way.
Yeah, I think James went pretty far the other way.
Yeah.
You found a crawfish.
It's getting worse.
Oh yeah, there's a small crawfish. It's a little one. There is a lot of air coming through here.
I know. Oh, it looks like a 10-foot drop.
Oh! Going into a hole. Okay.
There's a water bottle on a stick.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, we can walk again.
Yeah.
And there's a big flowstone staircase. The stair steps on this flowstone look awesome though.
Right?
That's so cool looking. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
It's got popcorn pockets in there. I know, that's some cool looking flowstone.
Very grim this way, but it keeps going.
Let's go see what this way is. Okay guys, so apparently I wasn't recording, but we just popped into this big room with all this flowstone on the wall.
Crazy, yeah.
And then right over here, we found a big gas pipe. We think that's maybe where the gasoline leaked out into the cave. They just cascade down this whole thing.
Nearly 170 feet below ground. As the cave opened into broader chambers, the tension remained. Smooth rock and still pools appeared in silence, followed by clear evidence that this place was not sealed off. Traces from the surface world cut through the cave, showing that what existed above had already reached below.
This is it. This is the room. There's another room.
It's just as big as the last one. If not bigger.
Holy,
You can cliff dive that.
Oh yeah.
holy crap, man.
We're on like this window.
How do we get down?
Let's connect all of our Swagos together and make a chain.
What? Wait, we need a rope?
Yeah.
The descent continued until the space suddenly expanded. Light faded, revealing a dark lake stretching out of sight. Without proper rope, they made a risky decision and connected their gear to cross the water.
You're trusting your life on Swago straps?
Yeah. I wish they had made it out of actual climbing webbing. Oh, that's not bad, guys. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Okay. If you follow us into a lake down there, so we're good. Yeah. Hold it right there. There you go.
That's sketchy, man. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The cold slowed everything. Breathing shifted. Muscles tightened halfway across, turning time into pressure. Only by pressing forward did they reach the far side, aware the return would be no easier.
Whoa! Whoa! I almost did a split. Oh, that's way warmer than the mine.
Okay.
I think it's doable. We're doing this?
We're doing it.
Okay, I'm going, man.
Alright, me too.
Oh, it's so slippery. Whoa! Oh, that's cold. Oh, okay, it's not. Oh, it's deep.
Oh, it's deep.
Oh, okay, it's colder than I thought. I'm doing a polar plunge. Ready?
He's a madman.
Oh, it felt good. I've been burning up.
Okay, but we have to go across.
I got water in my nose.
Oh.
Let's do this. Nope. Can't reach the bottom. Oh, my leg is cramping up on me, man.
The cold got you?
Yeah. Oh, that looks slippery.
It's not working.
But there's an arrow going that way.
And you just let it pass us?
Yeah, and it looks like you can go over it.
Wow.
What if
You're still in the water?
my leg was cramping up, man?
Oh my god.
I didn't want to have to fight the slippery slope.
I can't believe you sit down with no wetsuit.
Oh, it goes this way. Yeah. That's quite the lake, man. Okay, so Edward's climbing up that big steep hill. I'm gonna go see where this way goes. We only got 10 minutes until the landowner calls cave rescue on us. I mean, 10 minutes until we have to turn around or we won't make it back in time. This is nice. Nice, open, wide. It's cold, man. What was that noise?
It's an alligator.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, they're growling.
It sounded like a bunch of bubbles were coming up, but I didn't see it. It's so weird swimming with big boots.
I have this strange technique when kicking in front of me. It makes it go raw. My muscles are locking up.
Yeah, mine did too. My legs are locking up on me.
I know, my arms.
Well, this is way harder getting up.
Yeah.
Flip your sway, go on and step into it.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I might have to.
Just get ready to grab my hand if I start.
If you want me to do that, yeah, I will.
Here, grab my hand.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. I did it.
All right.
Oh, that should not have been that hard. Oh, my leg's cramping up again. This is like the 4th or 5th Charlie horse I've gotten on the way out. It hurts so bad. The cold water got me, bro.
We're almost out. We are making it. Just an hour more of crawling. His big light melted some Slim Jims.
Oh, God.
But if anybody's hungry, the Slim Jims are hot now.
Yeah, dude, that smells like pepperoni pizza.
I know. It'll be the same meat.
I was so hopeful the lady had pizza for us out there.
Me too.
I thought she was making it for the rescue crew.
We're at the exit.
Oh, we made it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, I see daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, you made it, dude.
I made it.
That was an epic one.
Woo! Okay, guys. I made it.
Many viewers questioned the air itself, noting that lightheadedness underground can point to unseen dangers that smell alone cannot detect. If a lake this large could remain hidden beneath a gas station, what else might exist below us, unseen, unmeasured, and dangerously close? On April 26, 2025, beneath a quiet bridge in the Everglades, a standard magnet fishing outing turned unsettling. The footage comes from Outdoors Weekly, a channel known for revealing what waterways hide. Led by Joseph, the group arrived expecting scrap and forgotten debris. Instead, the first retrieval suggested something intentionally concealed, objects that had not drifted there by chance, but were meant to be out of sight.
Oh, what the heck?
What is it?
I don't know. Oh, dude, this feels kind of crazy. I don't know what this is. There's a couple things
Hold on,
in
wait,
there.
let me get down.
I don't know. It feels like a couple long things.
What do you think we got?
I don't know. Open it up.
Oh, dude.
I know, it feels kind of insane.
No way.
It feels like
It feels
guns.
pretty wild, bro.
It feels like
It
guns.
could. It might not be though.
It might not be. But... Whoa, is it a barrel?
That is
That's a barrel,
bro.
bro.
No way.
Oh my gosh, did you just find a bag of guns?
Bro, come on,
No,
I've been
no, keep going.
I've been wanting to go to the Everglades for a while.
Open it up, bro.
Oh
my gosh.
Bro, what?
That's definitely a piece of a gun.
What's happening?
Dude, those are barrels.
Dude, okay, hold on.
Oh my goodness. Yo, we just got here.
First bridge in the Glades.
Second throw, what is that, Biddy?
Yeah, like
Keep going, keep going. Oh my.
It's all taken
It's
apart.
disassembled, dude. Let's put it back. What else is in there? There's more.
There's another barrel.
That's a full. Is it a full? Dude.
What is?
Oh my god.
You know there's more too.
There's gotta be. Dude, what is that? Your third throw?
Four pieces.
Yeah, it's 2 guns disassembled in a bag.
That's
Dude,
crazy.
that's crazy.
Seriously.
The second throw. If this is how the day is gonna start, there's no telling what else we're gonna find
That's part
here.
of it,
Pistol.
I think that's just a
Or
part
piece.
of it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's what? There's
Here,
two.
flip sides.
There's at least.
flip sides.
Here, you're getting shadows on it.
There's at least like 2 guns.
Yeah, that's 2 long guns, completely like
Are there
chopped
3
up.
barrels, though?
The first bag came up heavier than expected. When opened, the contents were immediately alarming. Metal parts cut apart, stripped down, and separated with clear purpose. This was not wear from water or time. It was the result of deliberate dismantling. What first seemed like a single find changed quickly when the magnet dropped again, and another bag surfaced from the same stretch of water, holding even more of the same.
Took the stock
Dude,
off.
this is crazy.
Wow, this is actually nuts. Look at the pile of guns from 2 throws.
Bro.
Was that your next throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What went down though? There must have been like a shootout.
Like this is like one person not shooting.
You know what's crazy is this is still good stuff.
Yeah.
You can use that.
Hey, 10 bucks on Marketplace, baby.
Honestly, yeah.
Only this bridge could talk. There could be more. He got those on back-to-back freaking
That's
throws.
5 barrels.
With each pull, a pattern began to emerge. Long metal pieces, wooden frames, and broken components came up one after another, transforming the bridge from a fishing spot into something that felt far more intentional.
All I did was move down the bridge a little.
This is a different colored bag. Oh, dude, that might be the whole AR thing. That might be the whole AR. I think that's an entire AR-15 inside of this bag. I think this is an entire AR-15. Bro, what the hell is this? Dude, I feel some crazy guns in there.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, what is happening?
What in the hell, Fitty?
Bro, you never know, dude. You never know. Oh my gosh.
Holy
dude, what is this? Oh, this is a Tommy gun. This is a Tommy gun.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's a Tommy gun. Oh my god.
Dude.
That's a Tommy gun.
Oh my god.
Diddy.
Oh my god.
It's
It's
Al
Al
That's the
Capone
first
shit.
Tommy gun. That's the first Tommy gun in magnet.
That might be the first Tommy gun found magnet fishing ever.
Let's go, Fitty. Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, Joseph, there's more.
There's
Al
more,
Capone.
bro.
Oh my gosh, look at the AR. Your first AR.
Same
Your first
AR I
AR.
got.
Diddy, your first AR.
Dude, first
my
AR,
gosh.
first Tommy gun, bro.
Dude,
We still have not left the same bridge.
No way,
oh my
bro.
God, Diddy.
No
What
way,
is happening?
Fitty.
What is happening? Oh my gosh, Joseph, this is insane.
Tommy gun,
A
bro.
Tommy gun.
A Tommy gun.
Are you kidding?
An AR-15.
Oh
and
my
a Tommy
gosh,
gun.
get out of here.
Let's go.
Get out of here. There's more.
There's more.
Look at all the magazines. Dude, this is bad. This.
Then a different type of item appeared. One object surfaced intact, untouched by the cutting seen before, along with several components that had never been emptied.
You need to look more.
Yeah, we'll look more into that in a second. These are all magazines, dude. All of them. Look, they're all loaded too. This is like mob, dude. This is like old mob. What the hell did we just uncover here? An AR too. We all got.
Hey, welcome to the AR club, Fitty.
That looks like an AR.
That is AR, ain't it?
Oh my gosh, Joseph. Dude, this is, bro, I'm telling you, if we pull up more bags, we have to be very, very careful for explosives. I know we haven't found one yet, but we can't rule it out with some of these guns we're finding. It's the 5th bag of weapons we have found here. Look at this shit, dude. That is unbelievable. That is literally insane. This is insane. This is the craziest thing. And an AR on the same throat in the same bag. This is by far the best day of magnet fishing I've ever witnessed.
Oh, I'm getting lit up by fire ants.
Yeah, bro. I am too, Fitty. In my toe.
Boys, we gotta get back to fishing. This is crazy.
The number of weapons, their condition, and the way they were discarded point to intentional removal rather than accidental loss. If this many firearms were recovered from one location, what else might still be resting beneath that bridge? On October 21st, 2022, along the Deep River Canal, a peaceful outing was filmed on the channel The Fisher, a family-friendly magnet fishing channel centered on exploration, recovery, and outdoor bonding. Tyler brought his young son, Owen, for what was supposed to be a simple day by the water. But beneath the quiet surface, the river held more than forgotten trash, subtle hazards waiting to show themselves.
All right, give her a toss. Let's see if we can find something. Oop, that's all right. It takes practice. There you go. That was a good throw. Gotta get her out there as far as you can. All right, guys, let's start tossing and see if we can find anything here today. Got anything on there? Nope, nothing that time.
Check on it.
Ooh, what the heck was that? I felt something for a second. Probably a lot of them big rocks down there. Kind of afraid of those. Oh, look at that. First find of the day. Nothing too super crazy. I hardly even see that on there. Just got us the old tack. It's a yellow one. Put that one on the teacher's chair. Anything on there?
Nope.
Nope. It's hard to find some stuff sometimes. Ooh, look at that big old thing on there. Look at that hook. Holy cow, you're catching sharks with that bad boy. That one's like a hook with a built-in sinker. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Should I throw it out there so it gets really far?
So I can reel very fucking very.
All right.
What? That's far.
Nothing? Well, let's try again. Oh, look at that.
I got a hook.
You did. You got yourself a hook. Nice, dude. First find for you. You got yourself a little hook.
Yes.
All right.
From that find, I was like, I don't feel anything, but then I feel like, oh, I think I got a little thing. I'm not sure I got nothing.
The first pulls brought up large, corroded hooks, thick, sharp, and dangerous. With a child standing close to the edge, even a minor slip could cause serious harm. The father's excitement quickly shifted to caution as he urged Owen to keep his hands back, aware that one mistake could ruin the day. As the magnet scraped along the bottom, the sense of uncertainty grew. Hidden rocks and debris made every pull unpredictable, giving the area an uneasy feeling. one where nothing beneath the surface could be trusted. Then heavier objects appeared, metal covered in clinging shells, lifeless yet unsettling.
You almost got it. See if you got something. That's the heavy duty magnet. See what we got on the bottom of there. What do you got? Oh, dude, look at that nice lure. Heck yeah, buddy. And a little snap swivel on there. But still, it's actually in like pretty good condition, man. Throw that sucker right in the tackle box. It almost doesn't even need to be cleaned. There you go. You're getting it, dude. It's almost here. It's right there. Pull it up. See if we got something on there. Oh, I see something. Yep, get it up. Let's see what we got.
It's a fishing lure.
Oh, look at that one, dude.
It's a skeleton.
It kind of looks like a skeleton, huh?
Yeah, because it has some like these bones.
That's a cool one, man.
I want to do it again.
All right, guys, we are stacking up the fishing lures now. Check that one out. The hook on that one's definitely still good, and that rubber looks pretty fresh yet. Oh, look at that one on there. Bunch of scrap, you guys, which is just about every throw. But check this one out. This is kind of like the first one that I found, and it's just like the one that he found. This one's the old green tiger paint. Holy cow, you guys, we are stacking up the fishing lures here.
I thought I was stuck on rock, but no, this one was the only.
Yeah, dude. We're packing up to leave here, and he wanted to take a couple more throws. And look at what he pulls up here. You got a big old magnetic rock, but look at that, dude.
Yeah,
you got a couple fishing lures on there.
I'm gonna do that one more time. Dad, let's keep all of these.
Oh, we're keeping all of these. That's a good one.
I caught this one. I caught this one too.
Yeah.
That rock was pissing me off with those rocks. Yeah. Whoa.
And then you got the purple one. I think that one looks like it's kind of broken though.
Yeah, but
yeah.
And it's a little bit beat up.
Nice though, dude.
I want to do that again.
Long lost debris rested below, a reminder that while the river looked calm, it demanded respect, especially with a child so close to the water. What first seemed harmless quickly showed how easily hidden dangers can rise, even in places meant for simple family moments. How many familiar places conceal risks beneath the surface? And how often do we notice them before it is too late? On April 21st, 2022, a fishing outing unfolded on a lake in Virginia. The footage came from Lil Red Heidi Hood, a channel centered on real-world fishing and outdoor trips. Heidi and her boyfriend Andy launched a small John boat and headed offshore using live minnows. The water was calm and open, and once they moved away from land, there was little room for mistakes.
We're gonna be fishing off the John boat with some live shiners. Andy brought a drop shot today and a paddle tail just in case things get really crazy. Look at this.
There's no wind. Like 2 feet of water right here.
Yeah, there's not really any wind. We don't really have the luxury of like just drifting, but we're gonna see what happens.
I gotta turn this thing.
It is freaking hot. Oh no.
Well, looks like we're rowing home.
Rowing home with the crew team.
Rowing home. Let me put my arm.
Oh no! Is it out of gas?
Well, there goes that thing.
The things just took a massive turn here.
They did.
The motor's not starting. And then Andy just threw off a shiner, so we're about to drift up on the bank here and probably paddle home.
We're not going anywhere. Yeah, the motor broke. Thank gosh we have an oar. Good thing my fly's not down.
The engine shut down far from shore. When the motor went quiet, the boat stopped responding. Andy pulled the starter cord again and again, growing more stressed with every try. Nothing worked. Without a trolling motor, the John boat drifted across open water, slowly sliding over offshore shoals with no control. The breakdown created instant problems. The distance back to shore became unclear. Time dragged. Insects swarmed the motionless boat, adding to the strain. The lake now felt larger and less forgiving. What had been a peaceful outing shifted into something uncertain.
Bloop. Check it out. Little smallmouth.
Oh god. Look at that. Oh my god.
We don't have a net.
Babe, it's another spot. It's a state record spot. Oh!
I'm literally gonna cry.
That's a state record. Heidi, look at this fish.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. 529. Jeez. So you guys aren't gonna believe this, but just caught up my first fish. Smallmouth, nice one. Definitely not as big as Andy's, but still felt good to catch the first fish out here. And yeah, my phone overheated, so that's why I didn't get any of that on video.
They kept fishing because there were few alternatives. Andy landed a large spotted bass weighing 5.29 pounds. Heidi caught her own fish after her phone overheated, another small failure added to the larger one.
Still eating it?
Wait. I got him.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's a trick.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my gosh, okay. My heart's beating really fast. It was a little bite thing again.
It's huge! It's another 5! Oh my god! That is a giant!
Yes! Woo!
You wanna get a weight?
That's awesome, yeah. Gosh.
That's gotta be a 5-pounder. You ready, babe?
I'm shaking. No?
489.
Oh, 489. Alright. Go back to your bed. Oh, he stopped. We were pretty sure that a neighbor saw us paddling out here. The wind picked up. Finally, perfect fishing conditions, but our motor is still not working. Our neighbor, though, just popped out here in his pontoon boat, and I think he might save us, hopefully.
No, he's not.
What? He's not gonna save us? Jim! Oh no! I played that wrong. I thought that. Wait, he's moving again. Seriously, the wind just came out of nowhere. Of course, when we were gonna go paddle back. So you guys, Andy just paddled us across the freaking lake in the wind. As you can see, it's blowing this way. We had to go this way just to get us in this one little drift area where there's another hole with some fish stacked up. Oh my gosh, it's freaking huge.
Is it big?
It's huge.
It's gonna make a run on you.
Oh God. No, it's not that small. Yes! Hey, thank you. Oh my gosh.
When the wind increased, Andy picked up a paddle and began rowing into the breeze. Movement was slow and tiring. Only through steady effort did they finally make it back to shore. For many viewers, the mechanical failure mattered more than the catch. A disabled motor in open water is a common outdoor situation that can quietly become dangerous. They had daylight and a paddle. But if conditions had changed, would rowing alone have been enough to return safely? On December 31st, 2022, an outdoor plan slowly fell apart. The footage came from Outdoor Boys, a channel known for camping, survival techniques, and real-world adventure. Luke, the creator, set out with his family for a camping trip, only to discover the site was closed. What followed shifted from comfort into physical challenge, ending far underground, where light disappears, space shrinks, and movement becomes uncertain.
All right, guys, we're here with Lester Snook. This is actually my 4th trip with him, and we've just had a ball every time.
I'm gonna get my coveralls on in a minute because you're gonna get muddy today.
It is so windy and cold out here, but it's always the same temperature in caves. No matter how hot or cold it gets, makes caving a great wintertime activity.
Gets just take slippery.
Yeah, take it nice and slow.
All right, I'm right behind you.
I'm doing the butt scoop boogie.
Oh, you're right. This is warm. It's so sparkly.
Yeah, it's so sparkly in here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's wet.
Oh. So now we're gonna get to do total darkness. So stay stable and let's kill all of our lights. All right, here goes the last one. All right, let's bring a few lights up and let's just talk a little bit about navigating. So north matches north.
The family entered a natural cave system with a professional guide. Helmets and headlamps replaced comfort as they moved deeper below the surface. The daylight at the entrance vanished behind them. At one point, every light was switched off, and darkness became complete. No shapes, no depth, no sense of distance.
All right, are we doing okay so far?
Yeah.
It looks like things are gonna get tight. This is called the commando crawl.
Oh, I remember doing this. I don't remember loving it.
I can't even see.
It gets even tighter.
Oh my gosh. I'm a little nervous now. Now that I think about it.
Oh, I'm glad I lost that weight.
Yeah!
Oh, all the bats are gonna die now. Oh, I can taste it in here, Tom. Cave gas. All right.
As they went on, the cave tightened. In narrow crawl sections, bodies were pressed against mud and rock. Breathing slowed as ceilings closed in. Turning back was not an option. Each movement had to be careful, one person following the next through spaces that allowed no hesitation.
New topic.
So I'm going to take you to another little room over here that's kind of cool. You belly crawl in, and then when you get in the room, you can actually stand up and look around.
I can do this.
Hold.
Ready to come out.
That's a tight squeeze. Can you do it?
Yes, I can.
You want to go down that deep, dark hole? All right.
Yes. I grab on.
Oh, nice and slow.
Oh, that's the way up, I think.
Here's a bigger bridge.
Oh, I just used that down. Just for the slide.
Big step down to the shelf.
Gotcha.
And it's your turn. Okay, now lean back 6 more inches.
Big step.
Put your right foot on the foot shelf.
Yeah.
And stand up and pull.
Isn't it raw?
All right.
All right, see this?
Ooh, my. Yeah, is that?
And
I'm on second.
Hey. You gotta do that. Crazy.
well, you stand up, and then when you stand up, stop and wait for your dad.
Good to see sunlight.
Commando crawl, you hit the dungeon, you navigated.
You guys made it! We survived! Show me your film!
Yeah! The cave briefly opened into a chamber before narrowing again. Slopes dropped into blackness, visible only by headlamp. When they finally returned to the surface, everyone was coated in mud, physically unharmed, but marked by the strain of moving through spaces with no margin for error. The fear here is physical. Darkness, confinement, and forced motion create real reactions without any exaggeration. They made it out, but in spaces that tight, what happens when panic replaces forward movement? In May 2025, an episode from Sailing Supernova shows a tense pause in their sailing journey. The channel follows life aboard a cruising sailboat, ports, repairs, and dangers along the way. In Trinidad, Becca is alone, recovering from illness, unaware she is about to face something that will leave her shaken.
Again! Kidding me? Is that okay? What is going on? They have no idea. Now they're his boat. Now they're going to hit the boats behind them. Well, I just have no idea why they're doing this. They have no control. They've just hit the boats behind them now. They've just hit that boat. They're just crashing into the boat behind. It's insane, just because they're too lazy to untie themselves from the wall and move when the inner boat left. That one there. They could all just leave and then come and retie, but they're too lazy, and now they've smashed into here and then ripped the top of his boat. They really hit the boat behind them very, very hard, and they've hit the boat in front of them, and now they're just pulling themselves in with the rope. I don't know what to say. I feel very intimidated by them because they just yell at me, and I'm obviously here by myself. I'm shaking. I can't hold the camera still. I'm just shaking. Now they're yelling. So that's the boat that just left. That's the one that hit us last time. They're all connected. They're all owned by the same people, I suppose.
The collision happens before filming starts. When the camera turns on, Becca is still unsettled, replaying the sound of metal scraping against the hull. Her boat, her home, was hit without warning. Nearby, those responsible seem calm, almost indifferent, treating the crash as minor, while Becca struggles to process how close it came to serious harm.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Who owns this boat? No, you've hit the front. Do you own this boat? Who owns the boat? Or you don't know? I'll have to come over. I just got to get your information. And they've hit the bowsprit quite hard that time. I didn't know that any of it was happening, and I was just sitting inside, and the whole boat shook extremely hard. So they hit hard this time. Get this checked out now, the bowsprit, because I mean that holds, you know, it's not okay. Are you the owner?
No. The captain.
Yeah, is the owner here?
This one, not this one.
Is the owner?
But you have anything damaged?
I don't know. I'm going to have to get it surveyed and checked. It hit the bowsprit that holds up our rigging.
I saw what happened.
Okay.
The boat touched
Shook the boat.
The boat, this one, touched in that one. So I don't believe anything that it was damaged. The worst thing it was the noise you heard was the bow of this boat touching on that rope over there who goes to the top of the mast. So I don't believe it's anything damaged.
But the boat shook. I was inside the boat.
Because the two boats touching one to another.
It's the second time.
Yeah, I know.
That's not okay. It's not okay, man.
I believe, I know it's not okay, but sometimes happens. The problem it was, this boat, the other one has to go out, and this one doesn't have the engine prepared, so...
Okay, but can I get someone's name and number, whoever owns the boat?
Quero o número de telefone. Because ela disse vai alguém se alguma coisa e depois diz alguma coisa.
I just got back from the neighbour's boat, Italian, but he offered me a coffee and just to settle down. Oh, that's Darcy messaging, so hopefully everything's gone okay with the boat coming out of the water finally, all the way over in the Caribbean. It's weird being here myself, but yeah, going up on the dock to talk to them all, they actually ended up being alright. They just needed to communicate, and I needed to as well. All's well that ends well, I believe. I've gone and had another look at the front of the boat, and obviously there's scratches and all of that, but that can all be repaired and fixed, and we're going to take the wrap off the boat at some point anyway. So even though the wrap's been scraped, it's not the end of the world, not even close. Now I think it's time for bed. I was already resting because I've been really sick.
Becca goes ashore to confront them, hoping to get contact details or some accountability. Darcy, her husband, is elsewhere in the Caribbean handling urgent matters, leaving Becca to face the situation alone, sick, outnumbered, and brushed aside.
So after getting knocked by this boat again yesterday, well, different boat, but getting knocked for the second time, it all ended up okay. We've got the phone number of the owner. The bowsprit looks okay on the outside. That means that there's no internal damage or structural damage. But anyway, today's excitement is that the power has gone out for all of Spain, all of Portugal. There's no phone, like mobile phone connection or service. And I only realized because I went to put the kettle on, there was no power. And I was like, oh, that's the line that's coming from shore. When we're not just plugged into the boat, so the whole boat isn't powered by the shore power. It's just certain, the fridges, the cooking, the kettle, we've got it plugged in because we're sharing that with our neighbor that we're tied up next to. And then I went over to him and I said, is your power working? He's like, no. We went and checked up on the shore grid and it seemed to be fine. So because we do have a little bit of battery power on the boat and it was powering the Starlink, I was able to use the internet unlike anyone else because everyone's phones had gone out and no, the other boats here don't have Starlink. So we'll see how long this lasts. We've got some battery power and we've got internet. Hopefully it's not too long so that the food in the fridges are okay and I don't have any cooking because we don't have gas on board. So yeah, bit of excitement.
After resting, Becca appears steadier. But uncertainty remains. News breaks of a massive power failure across Spain and Portugal, disrupting communication nationwide. Against that backdrop, she updates viewers on the boat's condition, aware that some damage may not show itself right away. Many viewers questioned whether this was negligence, noting how quickly responsibility vanished once the danger passed. If accountability disappears here, what happens when no one is watching? On April 11, 2022, the YouTube channel Outdoor Influencer, known for real-world magnet fishing finds, reached a quiet stretch of shoreline south of Chicago Heights, Illinois. Accompanied by Danny and JJ, they chose to avoid the downtown area because of safety concerns. The water looked peaceful, but scattered metal along the bank hinted that this location held more than ordinary trash.
All right, Danny's just got down here. He said he's already feeling something. What'd you find over here, Danny?
Got a piece of angle iron.
Hey, you sure did. Heck yeah. And JJ's already found something on the 360. Looks to be some type of saw blade. All right, guys, I thought I felt a click. I got something on it. Look at that. Old pair of fingernail clippers. All right, JJ's found some more saw blades and a shotgun shell. How many is that? Like 5 or 6 of them. That's like a lot.
At least 6 now.
All right, guys, so I just found my first shotgun shell today. Looks like it's a Remington Express. All right, JJ's got a cast net right here. Wow.
There's a fish in it. It's not a fish.
Oh, there is. There's a catfish inside the net. No way. Look at that, guys. All right, so he's gonna rip the net open and get the fish out and release it. Oh man, who knows how long he's been in there. Oh, you lost it, but still cool.
There we go.
Heck yeah, we're definitely gonna back this up and take it with us.
The first recoveries brought up corroded metal, broken tools, and shotgun casings. Clear signs the spot had been used as a dumping site. Then, a discarded cast net came up with a live catfish caught inside. The group cut it loose and released it. Not long after, Danny's magnet pulled up something heavier.
No way! No way! Danny's just found a gun.
Dude, what?
No.
Dude, it's a Smith & Wesson with the... That airsoft, bro. That's air. No, it's not. What's stuck in it? What is that?
Oh, an acorn. Dude, that's definitely a Smith & Wesson with the laser scope.
Dude, it's cleared. Bro, that was quick, bro. That's sick. I want to keep that so bad because that's restorable.
All right, Danny's just found this. Look at it. It's an old Smith & Wesson. That's nice. It's got a laser light and everything on it.
9 mil.
Man.
The serial number on this thing is usually right under that laser. Yep.
It's definitely cleared, so we're good. All right, guys, so I just found this bag right here. It was magnetic. What the heck? Dude, it's like, is this jewelry? Oh, it's a bell. No freaking way. I gotta blur this thing out, guys, unfortunately. But this is so weird. I can't believe I found it. I gotta definitely blur it out. All right, JJ's just found another shotgun shell. Check that out. We've already found about 15, 20 of these already today between everybody. All right, Danny's just found something cool over here. What did you just find?
I found a machete with butterflies on it.
What?
Dude, it has like a pride flag on it too. That's insane.
All right, JJ just found a bag over there. We're gonna run over there and see what it is. What did you find over here in the bag? Is that a boot for a car?
That's a car boot in a bag, guys.
That is, bro. You found a car boot. Pretty cool. I've never seen one of them be found before. All right, awesome.
A rusted Smith & Wesson handgun surfaced from the water. The group carefully checked to make sure it was safe. Soon, more disturbing objects appeared. A bag with unclear contents, a decorated machete, and a heavy wheel clamp sealed inside another bag. Each discovery made the situation feel less like coincidence. Finally, JJ felt a pull unlike the others.
Oh! No way!
JJ just got the shotgun. Oh! Yeah, they jumped that duck on him. That's a rifle.
Oh! No freaking way, that looks like a 30-06.
That dude's seen that one be pulled up. Holy cow, put that up here on the bricks. Let's see that.
No freaking way.
No, that's a bag. That was in a bag. Yeah.
Look at, what's this?
Oh, pull that bag off, or actually leave the bag on. That's
Wow.
insane, guys.
Yeah, this is definitely looks like a 30-06.
Let's get it. I'd say let's get it to the car before someone sees it. That guy already seen it over there. Here, grab that bag so it doesn't fall off. Holy cow, that's a full-on sniper, guys.
That's a deer rifle is what it is.
We're gonna just put this straight down right here.
Slowly, a soaked rifle case rose to the surface. Inside was a long deer rifle, still enclosed, as if intentionally hidden. At that point, the group stopped searching and called the police.
Yeah, I got some fresh ones. You're a star. Smith & Wesson, and then we have no clue what type of hunting rifle.
Y'all found this?
Yeah, that, I don't know if you want it. I don't want to take it to scrap it. I was going to ask you guys to give us a report number so we can scrap it. That's normally what they do with like stolen motorcycle frames. But yeah, we go around full time doing this, and this is the cool stuff we found today. You guys tend to find stuff like this?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Where did y'all find this at?
Right here off the shore. Right on the rock.
On our trails?
Yeah, no, in the water with a magnet. It's called magnet fishing on a rope. You got a big magnet in the bucket, and you just throw it on a rope and pull it in, and all the scrap.
They found it in the water.
In the water.
In the
yeah.
water?
Yeah. Right off the shore, probably 4 feet. I imagine they couldn't throw it as far if they wanted. And the numbers are actually underneath the light. We already took it off. You gotta press the thing down and you can get it off.
I think that's the States.
So y'all found it inside the water, right?
Yes. Yeah, everything in the back of the truck's been pulled out the water today.
47 Chicago.
No, you can see
Indiana, this GMC that we're showing.
or the light, whatever it is.
Hey, Sarge, they found it in the water.
They
They found it inside the water.
There's definitely one on
I got it.
Can I get one of you guys' ID?
Yeah. I'll get my wallet.
Did you find it? Serial number is H. Henry. Denver County, be advised, they found these weapons in the water, so we still trying to find this serial number on the rifle.
We're not sure with the rifle. It could have one.
I think the rifle would be more in this section, but I think it's too corroded.
That's some water. When you bring some in.
Yeah, I think it's too corroded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I've had worse, and it still had them on there. At least from the street.
3900.
Your Indiana license. He does have a pending firearm permit, and then he also has a mail-in permit.
Central County, that would be the complainant.
Handgun come back to anything?
No, it was clear.
Really?
There is a vehicle in a ditch, and the complainant thinks the subject's inside are intoxicated.
See what he wants to do that.
It is a
We're taking
Ford.
it.
Looks like
Taking
one male's
both.
barely standing, and other one's with a shovel out.
And this one clear too. It's really low. Mind if I copy your plate? If I put it on my OI?
This is.
I can barely.
This was found too in the water.
That's
a boot to a car.
It was in a
bag.
garbage. I found it in a garbage bag.
The boot out?
They could take that or.
That's why I was gonna ask for a report number so we can scrap it and not get in trouble.
So that's a boot?
A boot for a car.
Oh no, we gotta take that.
You gotta take it?
Yeah, we gotta take it.
Okay. I figured we'd tell you.
Yeah,
I don't, like I said, I don't want to go to a junkyard and get arrested because.
Take this heavy thing.
You guys don't need a machete?
Yeah, we gonna take it.
You got it? Go with you? I'll do it again.
Thank you.
Thank
Make
you.
sure to check out the shield.
Thank you guys.
Officers arrived and examined the weapons. A serial number was found on the handgun, while heavy corrosion made the rifle difficult to trace. All items were taken for further investigation. Finding multiple weapons in one area suggests they were not accidentally dropped, but deliberately placed where they would remain unseen. If these weapons stayed concealed for years, how many more dangerous objects are still waiting beneath the water? In August 2025, in French Polynesia, the family behind Sailing Nahoa shared an episode unlike their usual journeys. Their channel normally highlights life at sea, long passages, and distant beauty. But this time, the ocean felt altered.
You see, every single year, approximately 700 sailboats make their way from Panama to French Polynesia. That's 20, 30, sometimes 40 plus days that these sailboats and crew undertake to get here. Why would they do that? Well, it's absolutely stunning as you can see above water, but below water is just as incredible. There's also world-class kiting, diving, and surfing here in French Polynesia. But something happened this year that is a little odd.
In the span of just 1 month, May of 2025, 5 sailboats sank across a relatively small swath of ocean. 5 separate distress calls, 5 rescues, 0 lives lost. A testament to the French Coast Guard and the French military Dauphine helicopter. But what makes this so alarming is how rare this used to be. In 2020, 2021, and 2022, there were no documented offshore sailboat losses in French Polynesia. In 2023 and 2024, there was 1 in each year. One was a whale strike, the next was a rudder failure. Now this year, we've had 5 in a single month. That's unprecedented. It began on May 3rd, a VHF distress call from a catamaran sinking between Tahiti and Raiatea. 6 people aboard rescued in the dark by a helicopter. Then May 19th, a U.S. flagged boat overturned near Tawata near the Marquesas. May 25th, a Turkish yacht near Mopilia. May 26th, another catamaran west of Marina. And finally, May 31st, Luna Bay 2, family aboard, including a child, struck a floating object unidentified and sank 70 miles from Uapu, again near the Marquesas.
5 boats lost, all in the month of May. Were these all freak accidents, or is something else going on beneath the surface?
In waters once thought safe, 5 sailboats went down in a single month. No storms, no chaos, only calm seas, and a troubling pattern. Each year, yachts travel from Panama to French Polynesia. For years, none were lost offshore, until May 2025, when 5 distress alerts appeared within weeks. One of them was Luna Bay 2, sinking after hitting a floating object. All crews survived thanks to French rescue teams.
So a lot of people actually don't like sailing at night, and we don't either, especially near land. We hate sailing near land, but with all of our previous tracks, we're pretty okay with this little exit here. You're up, Ashley.
So 2 nights to Tahiti, but I'm sad to be saying goodbye to the 2 mountains.
Give your phone for satellite imagery. It's kind of dark now.
I'd like that.
You guys ready for Tahiti?
Yeah.
The big city?
Yeah. I have a present for everybody when we're gonna have a special breakfast. Mom said we're gonna restart her birthday.
Did I say that? My birthday was totally awesome out here, but no.
How many maps do we have up?
4 maps. We have our open CPN with our tens of tracks of getting in and out of here at all times of day and night. We have our Navionics, which actually still has our tracks from the last time we entered here. And we have the Orca tablet and Orca satellite imagery on this one. And then I always double check everything with my Google Maps. And if Google Maps has clouds, then I go to Apple Maps and so on and so forth. So we have eyes in the sky, guys.
There is not one single charting application we trust. Not Navionics, not satellite imagery, not any single map. I think that's a good thing. I think it's good to not put all your trust all on one chart. So that's why we have so many different systems, and we will always have so many different systems with both different charts, different GPS systems, different devices, whether that's pads, laptops, built-in things like Raymarine. So I'm just out here right now spotting. There's not much I can do once I see something to change course, but I think we should be turning now. Circling back to those 5 sinkings, let's be really clear. It doesn't take a storm to sink a yacht. Most go down in perfectly calm conditions. Even with all the tech aboard these days, most sinkings still come down to 3 things. First, water ingress you can't stop. Second, a failure you didn't notice. And third, a mistake you can't undo. The first is really simple. The water comes in faster than you can pump it out. The second being an equipment failure you didn't notice that happened to us in the Java Sea.
It's 4 a.m. What's happening?
One of the hose clamps on the freshwater system blew. So our engine room filled up with water. I didn't notice till the bilge pump started going off.
What day is it? Is it your birthday too?
Oh, it's my birthday too.
The point here is that water ingress is silent. Unless you hear your bilge alarm or see it visually, you'll never notice it until it's already really late in the game.
This had a bunch of water in it, so I'm gonna drill a couple holes to let the water out. The thing is, there's not a lot of salt spray up here, so you don't have to worry about salt getting in there, and if it does get in, it'll drain out the bottom. But this is the view. We have basically moored right next to this big street. That's one of the main roads here in Tahiti. Pretty good marina. And these are the mega yachts. Hey, I'm higher than the mega yacht. That's cool. Yep, they're cleaning. Over there in the distance is Marina right there. That's the port. That's the port of Tahiti way. Hey, Ashley, can you turn on the nav light? Let's see if this thing works. Oh, we got a red, we got a green, and we got a white. Okay, can you flip that off and turn on the anchor light? Yeah, anchor light works. Okay, cool. Okay, we're up and running. I can come back down. Just a little bit first because I gotta switch my thing again.
So it is 6 p.m. right now here in Tahiti, and there's been a tsunami warning issued for much of the Pacific. They're taking it pretty seriously in Hawaii. They're evacuating hotels on Kona, the big island. I don't know what to do. We're gonna be about 4 hours behind Tahiti in terms of waves striking here. It's only supposed to be 30 centimeter waves, but they said expect up to 2 to 3 meters, maybe more, which in this marina would not look good because the way it would work is the dock would just ride up over top of this pylon, and then you'd have mass carnage. Hopefully that doesn't happen. At the same time, how much do you trust that the forecast is correct and that local geography underwater doesn't influence the size of the wave here compared to, I don't know, say in Japan?
As NAHOA moved toward Tahiti, every chart and system stayed active. The sea looked peaceful, yet debris drifted everywhere. Logs, planks, even a flipped kayak. Offshore, one impact is all it takes. In Luna Bay 2's case, the failed sail drive allowed water not to enter slowly, but to pour in. At the marina in Tahiti, priorities changed. Navigation lights repaired, extinguishers checked, the life raft sent for recertification. Then came a tsunami warning. The surge never truly arrived, but the preparation did, along with the realization that even harbors provide no guarantees. Officials said the region is not unusually dangerous. May brings more boats, more debris, whale season, and higher risk. A rare statistical spike, but a clear reminder of vulnerability at sea. The ocean does not test confidence, it tests preparation. If calm waters can hide this much danger, what would you be ready for? On April 26, 2025, off the coast of Jupiter, Florida, the YouTube channel Blacktip H began a food chain fishing challenge. The channel follows offshore fishing and encounters with large ocean predators, starting with small bait and moving up the marine hierarchy.
Yep. Now real slowly, real slow, because if you real fast, you're gonna pull them off. And then you're gonna swing them in the boat, okay? And then I'm gonna grab the weight, just lift the rod up, I'm gonna grab the weight right here, and just like that. And now you're ready to go back again. Drop it straight down.
Right on the bottom. Bottom like 3 to 5 feet. That's where
we're fishing right now for cigar minnows and sardines. Those are two of the best baits around here. And we're just hitting the bottom with this, doing a few little bounces like this, trying to get them to eat that sabiki rig. They're being a little tough today. Oh, here we go, ready? Okay, just real slow, real slow, real slow. Yep, come up slow, nice and slow. You see, now they're on there, ready? Real, slow.
There you go, we got them on the other side too.
We got them on?
Swing them in the boat, swing them over the boat. That way if they fall off inside the boat. There you go.
Cigar minnow right there. Okay, here we go, Jason. They look pretty thick right here. I mean, come on. Yeah. You got them, buddy.
I have a bunch, I think.
You got a bunch? Okay, real slow, real slow, real slow. Here we go. Lift them up. Here we go. Look at that. Sardine and a cigar minnow. Hey, right there.
Found him.
That's all fish in front of us. Hold on. Those are all massive Jack Crevalles, all of them. Like, I mean, there's so many there. Well, are you ready to see a fireworks show? Watch this. You guys ready to have some arms? Look at them. Look at the size of them. Holy moly. Those are monsters, dude. Look at them. They're moving the water. Watch the popper. Oh, that one's guaranteed. You guys ready? Jason, head down. That's a big one. Hey, I told you guys you're gonna have some sore arms today. These are monster jacks, like they're 20 pounders.
I should have went to the gym in the hotel before this.
And remember, we haven't even used a live bait yet. We just found them, we threw a popper at them. Once we threw the live bait out there, we're gonna get the biggest one in the school, buddy. You ready for that?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
See if he make sure you don't turn around. Yeah, he feels like he's gonna keep going. Walk right on around there. Always kicking that tail. Big old broad body. He'll sit there and swim sideways to you. It's like trying to pull a piece of plywood through the water with a tail.
How many of these can you catch, Zane, before you get tired?
No clue. 5, 10.
It sounds like 3/4 of one right now. This guy's going pretty good.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it. My glasses.
All right, first one's almost in the boat. Here we go.
Yeah, you got him.
All right, yes.
Sounds like a pig.
Come on.
He's mad at you. I don't know what he's saying, but I imagine it's probably some cuss words.
Is that your biggest Jack Crevalle? Is that your first Jack Crevalle?
Yeah.
Biggest and first.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking line. Oh, he's taking a lot of line. Look at that. We're too far. Jason's too far. I'm going to land the drone. Hey, sneaky.
It's the center. Flip it.
That should be a big one. 25 pounds or so.
Slide on down the rail this way a little bit.
Nice fish, dude. Wow.
Oh, this is nice. Got some link to him.
Great fish. Awesome.
Look at that right there, guys. Beautiful big Jack Crevalle. That mustad circle hook right in the corner of the mouth where it's supposed to be. That's how it works.
The challenge opened with sardines and cigar minnows. Small bait pulled from the bottom using sabiki rigs. Near the shoreline, the surface suddenly exploded as huge schools of Jack Crevalle formed tight spinning columns. Several fish, weighing more than 20 pounds, were brought aboard. Bonito came next, moving fast and bleeding in the water. Everything on the boat turned into bait.
He's coming at it. He's coming at it. Oh my gosh, here he comes. Here he comes.
He's turning on it.
He's turning on it.
Yeah, he ate the buoy! He ate the buoy! I told you! I told you he ate the buoy! The great white! The buoy! The great white! I told you he ate the buoy! They eat the buoys!
Oh my gosh!
That white? Look at that critter. Look at big old head shakes.
Those are big head shakes, man. I can tell you one thing, boys. You'll never forget this day in your life.
He's caught one of these before.
He's done this before.
This is number 3. We haven't even got him up close to the boat yet. He's got still, you know.
You just took the buoys back down. Buoys are down. Buoys are down.
There he goes. There he goes. Woo! Look at him take off.
He's going. Today's the day.
Everything got laid out. Perfect for the great white.
Oh!
Yeah! That's the shot, baby!
That's a big fish.
Yo, look how far it was from that dorsal to the tail, boy. There's no mistaking. There, yo, come on, do some crazy stuff.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh! Oh!
Yeah! There it is! There it is!
No! He bit us off, dude. The buoy's still attached to him, though. Hey, Jason, all right, drive over there. He'll come up.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are we gonna splice it?
Near a row of floating buoys, a dark shape appeared beneath the surface. It was not a hammerhead. It was a great white shark, estimated at well over 1,000 pounds. Before going for the bait, the shark hit the buoy. Moments later, the line went tight. The shark pulled the boat for a short distance, then the line broke. The buoy drifted away with the shark still attached.
I'm coming down.
Back up.
I can't back up. Hold on.
No, I don't have it. He's under the boat. Wait, don't do anything. I couldn't hold it. He's gonna go under the boat, it's the problem.
Yeah, I see that. That's the problem. Yep. Tighten.
Set the boat back up.
And we're back.
All right, hey, don't pull it super tight yet. Let's look at it and see how it is. I think he might be tail wrapped.
Yep. Jason is the man.
Jason.
Gotta have faith, bro. It ain't over.
You called it, Jason, again.
So it might be a rescue mission here where that fish came up and jumped. I think he possibly could have been tail wrapped. Now, if these sharks aren't swimming forward, they're basically drowning. The last thing we want to do is hurt this animal. So we're gonna try to put some pressure on him, get him up here, get him untail wrapped, and revive him and let him go free and healthy.
This is you can't make this up. He bit us off. Oh, he's back on now.
There he goes.
Going crazy, he's going crazy.
Yeah, it ain't over. I wasn't done. All right, get tail. Watch it, he's gonna go crazy. Watch your legs if he goes. Oh, he's not tail wrapped.
You ready?
All right.
Oh, he's big.
Okay, I gotta let you go. We can stop him right here. He's done. He's gotta put some pressure.
He's done, yeah, absolutely.
We gotta put some pressure on him.
I'm gonna put on low gear, ready?
Yeah, get him to the boat and we'll get him released healthy.
Hey, you guys always ask me what's the biggest fish you ever caught. I think we're about to break it right now.
Yep.
Look at the mono around the buoy.
Oh, look at those teeth.
Here he is.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, bro. Ah!
All right, we gotta get a tail rope on him. Hurry.
Yep.
Get a tail rope on him. Hey,
Holy.
someone help him get a tail rope. We gotta get a tail rope so we can get this guy going forward. We gotta hurry, guys. Go around him, get a J hook, do something.
Oh, I'll use the monster shark rig. Hold on.
Hurry, we gotta get him going back forward here. Help, I'm trying to get this rope around him.
Yo, guys, look at the size of this great white shark.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe it. We hooked him. He bit us off. We got him back. We're reviving him right now. The boat's in reverse. Oh my gosh. Jason, how big are these fishes?
I don't know, man. He's as big as the fish needs to come.
I think this is between 1,500 and
Wow.
2,000 pounds. This is the biggest fish ever caught on Black Tip Beach.
Look how big she is.
What an animal. What an absolute animal. She's almost there. I need to back up a little faster. It probably will just break her off.
All right, tail's coming off. All right, good job, Jason. I think you've done this before.
Twice.
All right, there we go.
There she goes. All right. No, that was it, dude. That was successful release. We did that.
We just caught it right there. We just caught it right there.
The crew gave chase, reconnected, and brought the shark up near the surface. More than 14 feet long, it made one circle before swimming off under its own power. The shark's action stood out. It went for the buoy before the bait, suggesting curiosity about surface objects rather than only a feeding reaction. Was this the peak of the food chain challenge, or proof that even brief contact with an apex predator is never fully controlled? On July 1st, 2021, within the Blue Ridge Mountains, Heidi of the YouTube channel Lil Red Heidi Hood started her first river kayaking outing. Her channel normally features calm outdoor routines, yet this run felt unusual from the outset. Fast water ahead, shifting currents, and something along the riverbank she expected.
Good morning, guys. I did not get much sleep last night because I'm so excited. I'm doing something for the first time. I'm going kayaking. I've never been kayaking down a river before.
Get it buoyant.
The water is super clear.
It is intimidating.
Are you scared?
No.
I am.
But wait till you see it. You're gonna be like, oh, all of that. All that noise for this 6 inches of water.
Oh my gosh, we're getting back in? Yeah. Everything's going pretty smooth so far, except for the fact that I don't know if you can hear in the background, but there is a huge rapid set right up here. I've only been in the kayak for like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to learn pretty quickly here how to manage rapid set number 2. There is the rapid set. I'm scared.
She entered the river and approached the first rapid, the current tightening beneath her kayak. It was her first time managing moving water, and the pull felt stronger than she expected. She cleared it, but the uneasy silence that followed suggested the river wasn't finished with her yet. The second rapid rose quickly, a bigger, sharper drop that forced her kayak into a line she struggled to keep. She made it through, shaken yet upright, aware now of how easily the current might have taken control. Downstream, the calm felt thin, as if waiting for something else to break it.
Right here, next to it, but he didn't come up very high. I just saw like his back and his, I guess one of his fins. It was like yellowish green. We just spotted a group of 3 otters swimming happily over there. So yeah, we've got some competition, some predators in the water. There's the bear running from the train. It's way over there. Right, running along the bank, headed straight for us. Yeah, I think we should go.
Oh, there he is.
He's coming. Okay, so there's a railroad track right up there. And I'm pretty sure they're just hanging out. Oh wait, he's right there on the bank. There he is.
Then she noticed movement along the bank, a black bear running parallel with her kayak, keeping pace as she drifted downstream. It stayed beside her longer than she expected, before finally dropping back, leaving her with the quiet that comes only after danger is past. Viewers pointed out how unstable her kayak appeared at the second rapid, and how quickly the bear closed distance. Some questioned whether her lack of river experience made the encounter riskier than it seemed, turning simple moments into something far less predictable. If this was her first time on fast water, one question remains. What set the bear in motion that day? And how close did she come to a very different ending just outside the frame? On May 28, 2022, in the cold waters of San Francisco Bay, Kara and Nate, the creators behind the travel-focused YouTube channel, Kara and Nate, set out to attempt a swim many people fear to even imagine. Their videos usually document global challenges, but this one forced Nate to face his deepest fear: dark, open water, stretching from Alcatraz to shore.
Swimming in deep, dark, murky water and having no clue what was swimming around me has been my biggest phobia. So today, I am facing my biggest fear and undertaking one of the hardest physical challenges of my entire life as Kara and I attempt to swim 1.5 miles in cold, open water from the infamous Alcatraz prison to the shores of San Francisco. We've come down to the marina that's just on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge to meet up with Brian, who is gonna be the pilot of the boat that is gonna make sure that we don't drown today. We're doing this under the supervision of professionals.
So if you look over here, those 3 buildings combined are called Fort Mason. That's going to be our first sighting location. Pick one of the 3 of them. It doesn't matter which one. I just want you to swim toward them. Water temperature right now is 53 degrees. Air temperature is about 52.
It's cold! I'm alive! I'll have fun!
Fort Mason!
Here we go! See you on the beach! We'll see you there!
When we first jumped in the water, we were running on pure adrenaline. The combination of my heart beating 1,000 miles per hour and the cold water made it almost impossible to catch my breath.
I had thought the cold would be the hardest part of this swim for me. Turns out it was the least of my problems. I began to panic because I could not catch my breath.
Not to mention, it was pretty much the first time we had ever swam in open water. Having never done anything like this before, it felt a bit like being in a washing machine.
I just swallowed my first wrinkle of water. What are we doing? I just worked on controlling my breathing.
Keep swimming, you got this. 5 strokes. Give me 5. 5 breaststroke. Keep the freestyle going.
They reached the starting point near Alcatraz and entered the bay, the cold striking instantly. Nate struggled to steady his breathing as the shock set in, forcing himself to keep moving while panic crept closer. Kara stayed beside him as he fought to remain focused. With every stroke, the bay seemed to widen, suggesting the most difficult stretch still lay ahead.
Once we reached the halfway point, I felt like I was finally hitting a bit of a groove. My heart rate started to slow down, and I finally felt like I had a little bit of control. And that was the first time during the entire swim that I thought about sharks. My eyes started wandering down into the deep, murky water beneath me, and I promise I started seeing shadows. I can't remember what snapped me out of it. It was probably swallowing some more water, something like that, but I knew I could not let my mind wander back there again.
I see the beach. Let's go.
At this point, I finally felt like I was in a bit of a rhythm, but then I realized just how cold my body had gotten. It felt like we had been in the water forever.
Keep driving into that beach.
I had no idea how long it had actually been, but I knew I wasn't getting any warmer, and the beach still felt so far away.
Farther from the island, their rhythm shifted. Nate slowly regained control after reaching the midpoint, managing longer strokes as his heart rate settled. Still, the sight of the dark water below revived every concern he carried into the challenge. Kara faced her own struggle, realizing how little distance she appeared to gain despite constant effort. Both pushed on through the cold, unsure how much more the bay would demand.
We were told that if we took too long to get across, we'd be forced to get back in the boat due to risk of hypothermia.
We posted our potential finishing location on Instagram. We didn't know if anyone would actually show up, but I cannot tell you how much we needed every single one of those cheers as we neared the end of the swim.
You did so good!
As the shoreline drew closer, exhaustion set in and the cold felt heavier. Then cheers rose from the beach, voices urging them through the final stretch. Step by step, they emerged from the water, faces numb and bodies shaking, the challenge finally over. Relief mixed with disbelief as they stood on the sand, knowing they had completed the swim they feared most. Viewers noted how intense the swim truly was, especially in water that cold and currents that strong. Many pointed out that their safety support and preparation made the attempt possible, raising questions about how unprepared swimmers might fare in the same conditions. With dark water beneath them and shifting currents all around, some wondered what moved below the surface as they passed. In a place known for uncertainty, how close did they come to challenges the camera never revealed? On November 29th, 2025, deep within the mudflats and mangrove channels of Australia, Nick Fry, known for his raw catch-and-cook expeditions, set out on another 2-day hunt. But the quiet of the mangroves felt sharper than usual. Every hole concealed something unseen, and the only tool he relied on was his bare hand.
Well, we made it back out into the mangroves. The sun's slowly setting. We've only got a couple hours left out here, and we need 2 of these giant mud crabs. Let's get going, Vixie. It's an awesome place to find crabs. You often overlook them, sitting up in amongst the mangrove roots here. All the best crabs I've found over the years tend to be right up these streams, as far up as you can go. Big males, which is exactly what we're looking for. All right, so that is a big mud crab hole. As you can see, it's way bigger than my hand. In other states of Australia, you can actually put a hook down and pull them out that way, but here, it's illegal. So what I like to do is I bring just a piece of a hand spear, and I don't hook them, I just put them in to feel if they're in there. Okay. So that we're hearing right there, it's literally, wow, he's not far in. We're not allowed to use that to grab the mud crabs, but we're allowed to use our bare hands. So he's not very far in there, so fingers crossed. Holy crap. I almost just lost my finger. Ooh. It's like I can almost see him. Where are you, mate? Ah! Oh, release, 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 release. Oh my goodness. He's a big solid buck and he just grabbed me and he's detached his claw, which is a defense mechanism they do, obviously when they feel threatened. Let's get the other half of this bugger. Oh, oh my God, he's gonna get me again. Oh, that's his claw, that's his claw. Oh, buddy. We got him, look at him there. Not bad. This is looking so good for crabs here. Kinda don't wanna put my hand down any more holes right now. I've got a crab here. Just don't want to take his... Guys, that's a big crab. That is a really good crab. It's like a bigger crab than we caught just before, but I don't know if you can see me pressing there. See how it's soft? Pokes in a bit. So basically he's gone through the molting stage. These crabs, they grow so quick, they can double in size in a few months. So I like to put these guys back because I know they're growing. So put him back there. You can see he's had a battle with another crab. Oh, let's go that way, buddy. This hole just goes on, and there's no doubt a giant crab sitting at the back of that. But my arm's only as long as this, so we're not gonna get him today. Not what I was expecting to find. What happened here? Well, the outboard's gone and there's nothing in it, so I'm assuming it's been dumped. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's a cool little boat. Perfect for setting pots out here. I'll grab the Rego just in case someone's actually lost it. There's been a few big storms recently, and maybe it's just a little tender boat that snapped from the mooring and washed up in here.
The first crab hole gave no warning. Nick slid his hand into the dark opening as he had since childhood, following regulations that prohibited any tools. Seconds later, a crushing grip locked onto his index finger. His shout shattered the silence as he yanked his hand back, a massive claw coming out with it. After a few breaths, he forced his hand back into the same hole and pulled the crab free, confirming it was legal, despite the sting still pulsing through his finger. But the mangroves were not finished waiting beneath the mud.
What the hell was that? There's a crab moving just here. I don't know if there's a hole. Oh! Look at that! Oh man, he's quick too. He's held up under this log. Okay. What's happening right there is he is in the middle of intercourse, pretty much. That's why he's so angry. Oh! Okay, this fella right here has likely been in a fight. Something's happened in the last tide. I'd say he's had a big battle with another angry male. He's missing multiple legs. We're not gonna take this guy. I always feel bad for the males that have been in battle, so I'll put him down. Oh, I'm getting tired and sore. Look at this tide, it's coming up. We've spotted a big juicy monster mud crab. All right, I can get him out. Oh, he's waking up now. Look at that, we got him. How am I gonna get him out of here? Oh no, he's hanging on again. Oh mate, he's heavy. He's definitely heavy. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, look at that. This is a big crab. Look at that, that's what we've been chasing. The big monster muddy. He's perfect size. That tide is pumping in. I don't know if you can see, but it's filling up. We're gonna be swimming home if we don't get going now, so.
Day 2 brought higher water and tighter limits. As the tide rushed through the mangrove roots, he spotted a second giant crab wedged beneath a collapsing bank. With the water rising fast, he moved quickly, reaching in and dragging the crab out before the hole vanished under the tide. It was the largest catch of the trip, taken in the final moments before the path behind him began to flood. Back on higher ground, he cooked both crabs into thick, golden cakes, his wrapped finger serving as a reminder of the cost behind each catch. Viewers questioned the danger of reaching barehanded into holes where a single clamp caused real injury, especially as the tide closed in around him. Many noted that timing mattered as much as strength. One pause, and the second crab could have disappeared underwater. If 2 crabs were hidden in the first holes he checked, how many larger ones waited deeper in the mangroves, out of sight, beneath water that rises faster than anyone expects? This footage was recorded in Swansea, Australia, where 2 friends were fishing during what they believed would be a quiet night.
Oi, what the fuck's your problem?
Huh?
What's going on? Are you alright?
You wanna have a go?
That sense of calm vanished without warning when a stranger began throwing someone's fishing equipment into the water, triggering an unprovoked act of violence. The camera caught the moment one of the fishermen was attacked, while the person filming narrowly avoided being targeted as the aggressor redirected his actions toward an elderly man nearby.
Oi! Oi! Leave him alone, mate!
Stop. Oi, call the cops.
Oi, leave him alone, bro. Oi, leave him alone. Oi, leave him alone, mate. Bro,
Hey.
leave him. Oi, leave him alone. Oi, stop it. Oi, stop.
Only after realizing he was being recorded did the attacker stop and flee into the darkness.
Huh? Just go off the way you go. Go off.
Stop. What's wrong with him?
Did you record it?
Yeah, I did. The whole thing.
Bro, you full.
Are you alright, man?
You okay? Is he okay?
What's wrong with them? You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The fisherman assisted the victim, contacted authorities, and later shared the video online, where viewers quickly identified the suspect as Zach Main. He was subsequently taken to a police station and charged. The incident highlighted how suddenly danger can emerge in public places, and how critical video evidence can be when violence occurs without warning. It also leaves a lingering question. How many similar encounters go unresolved simply because no one was recording when everything went wrong? Jason and the team from Motor City Magnet Fishers were working beneath the Tyreman Bridge, pulling up the usual assortment of discarded metal, street signs, brake components, even an old revolver. It seemed like another routine day of magnet fishing until one of Jason's casts brought up something completely unexpected. Caught in the line was a tangled mass that was difficult to identify at first.
Oh my God!
GoPro, start recording.
No, don't.
No.
Cal, come here.
I don't think it's
Don't record.
It's either a dog or it's a person, dude.
No, it's
That's a rib cage right there, right?
rib cage, yep.
All right. I hope it's a deer, but it's wrapped in its chain, Van. All right. Get everybody off this side of the bridge.
Funny to go on that side of the bridge, please.
Not a person.
I hope it's a dog, dude.
It'd be a really big
Oh, it stinks horribly bad. Either way.
That looks like a deer.
What'd you side's fur? What?
Backside's fur. You can see the fur right there. So it's a dog or a deer.
Looks like it was in a bag too.
Here. It's a dog. I can see the jaw now.
Yeah.
What do we do about that? Animal control ain't gonna come out for that.
There's not much they're gonna do. I mean, you can literally pull the chain off, go back in the water with it, or you have to pull it to shore and get it out of there.
Hey Sally, it's Jason. Hey, we moved over to Tyreman. I've got a dog's body stuck to my magnet. I didn't know who we should call. Should we call police? It's got a chain wrapped around its collar. Somebody threw it in and drowned it. Okay, if you could do that, that'd be great. We're gonna try to drag it over to the shore. It's mostly bones, but it smells horrible. All right, thank you.
As it was drawn closer, the shape of a rib cage became visible, along with a heavy chain wrapped around a collar. What they had recovered were the remains of a dog that had been weighted down and dumped into the water. The odor was overwhelming, and the condition of the body suggested it had been submerged for a long time. Unsure who to contact, Jason reached out to a local responder who arranged for the proper authorities to retrieve the remains.
Just let it kind of float out so you can go right around it. You want to see if you can go down there and we'll drift a rope to you?
My siding's too heavy. Let's just pull it straight down. Somebody might want to catch the other half of that chain.
The chain probably has concrete on it.
Something.
Want to grab a hook?
Let's see how it rolls. Let's hold together. I don't really want to bring it up any further.
Yeah. There's no way to get the Poseidon back without pulling it up, though.
Oh, it's... Oh. Roadwork sign.
Construction sign?
Yep. Down, so I got some heavy duty items.
It's been there a while. It's old looking.
Oh, that looks like an old revolver. It is an old revolver. That's a big one. Oh,
yeah, a big muffler.
Oh. That is, that's an oldie.
It's awesome.
It's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, jeez.
Say, put it back in.
Cylinders. Nope, cylinder's not popped. Wow, that's
huge.
Big freaking gun. Holy cow.
It's awesome.
The cylinders I see are empty. I don't know, look straight on the barrel. That might be a 357. Awesome.
Good job.
The crew removed the chain, guided the body toward the shoreline, and cleared the area so animal control could take over. What started as a casual search for lost metal had abruptly turned grim, a discovery that pointed not to an accident, but to intent. The chain secured to the collar suggested deliberate harm, raising unsettling questions about what had happened beneath that bridge. And as the team packed up, one thought remained. If someone was willing to dispose of an animal this way, what else might be hidden below the surface? And how many similar discoveries had gone unnoticed in those dark waters? In the early morning, Ulmenberg reached a remote Australian reef break, expecting a flawless surf session. He had driven more than 90 minutes to access the powerful, notoriously shallow slab, a wave that demanded experience, caution, and ideally another surfer in the water. Conditions looked ideal around 8 a.m., with clean faces and steady offshore winds, but the empty shoreline was a warning he chose to overlook.
Well, looks like I'm out here on my own. I didn't even realise our mate went in. It's sketchy as out here on your own. I'll grab one more, go in. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. Ooh. I turned a little bit weird. It's the shape of the wave went all weird, very strange. But that was a hell of a lot of fun. This is not the type of wave I want to be out here on my own. If there was a few more guys out charging, I would stay out, but I've been out here once, but it wasn't any good. But this time, it was quite good. But what I find with a lot of these styles of reef breaks, they're only good for a very short period. And as soon as this thing gets low out here, it's impossible to ride. Low tides at about 11:30. I think it's around about 9 now. I noticed that there was a lot more rocks that were visible, and no thanks. Anyway, I ticked this off my bucket list, so I finally surfed it properly. You know, had a good surf. There's rocks everywhere.
Another surfer appeared briefly, offering a moment of hope for company, but no one paddled out. Determined to finally surf the wave properly, he entered the lineup alone. At first, everything went smoothly, with strong, clean rides that matched his expectations. Then, the tide began to drop, exposing more reef and making the break increasingly unpredictable.
Oh man, just got smashed on those rocks. That was fun, up until the paddling. Oh shit. Oh man. I don't know whether it's old age or just stupidity, but combination of both. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah. Well done. So I paddled out through there about an hour or so ago, and it was it was all right. Coming back in, it was a lot lower. Boy, oh boy, I feel broken. Anyway, that was a good morning. I enjoyed that. I better strip off.
While attempting to paddle back in, he was slammed onto the reef, dragged across sharp rock, and left with painful cuts on his hands and knees. The ride itself had been exhilarating, but the exit was a harsh reminder of the risks he had underestimated. After making it back to his van, he drove home to clean his wounds and face the reality of what could have happened. The wave would still be there, breaking over the same shallow reef, but the experience reinforced a simple truth. Some breaks aren't meant to be surfed alone, no matter how perfect they appear from shore, raising the question of how many close calls go unspoken by those who test the ocean's limits without backup. On December 18, 2022, on a chilly morning in Florida, fishing creator Danglin' with Dev reaches a quiet residential pond with his small dog, Finn. His channel centers on outdoor sport fishing, base angling, real-world outings, and unexpected scenes near the shoreline. The weather is cool, the water is calm, and everything feels normal. At first, nothing about this fishing trip appears like it will become a conflict.
All right, guys, here we are at spot number one. We woke up this morning, it was about 35 degrees outside. I think it's up to about 45 right now or somewhere. One of my favorite things to throw when the weather starts to get a lot colder, especially here in Florida, is a very thick, this isn't the thickest, but it's the thickest one I have, a thicker, darker bug, soft plastic. What that's gonna do is most of the time, the water in the winter here is gonna be very stained, and that darker allows for a darker silhouette in the water. It allows these fish to see it just a little bit more clearly. So the one thing that we want to do is to make sure that the fish can see the bait. If they can't see it, they can't bite it. If they can't bite it, well, then you're not catching anything. Oh man, the bite will definitely be slower today. So we're gonna be just slowly dragging this along. Oh, once the fish get a little bit more acclimated to this cold weather, we should start to pick up a couple more bites.
Dev starts casting from the shoreline, describing how cooler weather slows fish movement and demands patience. The morning stays peaceful until it doesn't.
Oh, was that a bass or tilapia? Sheesh. I'm not in your yard. I'm not in your yard. Watch this. There's no way she's about to come out and say she called the cops. Ma'am, I spoke with your husband before. Like, I'm not in your yard. No. Me? No, ma'am. I've actually spoken with them before. Now there have been other guys out here. No. I know there has been problems here. I actually spoke with Mr. Tim because I know there was an incident with other fishermen, and I came the very next day to apologize to him. I know the rules, and I actually, when y'all first moved in, we were back there, and your husband came out and spoke with us. Gladly moved on because we understand you guys just moved in. I don't want to cause problems at all. Ma'am, I'm not in your yard. I'm not causing... That's fine. I'm gladly, that's fine.
A woman abruptly approaches him, insisting that he is on private property. Dev remains composed, stating that he is not inside anyone's yard and is simply fishing beside the pond. The tension rises when she claims that authorities are being contacted. Rather than leaving, Dev stays where he is.
Well, guys, I just saw the cop, and she actually called and had them go over to her house. So just going to be waiting because I have not done anything wrong.
Before I come all the way over there, do you want to talk to me or no?
Oh, well, I mean, the reason I didn't go away is because I didn't want, yeah. I've fished here a lot, and I've had one sheriff, like, months back asked me to leave because I was behind houses. I was standing right in that corner, and I've actually spoken with her husband before, like right when they first moved in. He's like, hey, can you guys just move down? We were like, yes, sir. That gentleman right there had a very bad encounter with fishermen. I drove about 30 minutes on my way to come apologize to him. I mean, I was just literally staying right here. I heard her saying I was yelling at her. I wasn't yelling at her.
It's one of those things where I told her, I said, unless he's like, I mean, you weren't on her property, you were across the lake. She says, well, HOA says this. I can enforce HOA rules, I enforce laws.
When a police officer shows up, she listens closely and surveys the area. She explains that Dev is not violating any rules and points out that neighborhood guidelines are not the same as legal enforcement. What happens next is unexpected.
So, I mean, you're being super respectful. What I'm concerned with is, as long as we're on the same page, you know, I'm not or anything like that, because I appreciate fishing on my days off, as thing as that is. It's just tough because I understand that a lot of these areas are hot spots. Plantation Oaks, Odom's Mill here. So have you been trespassed from Plantation Oaks yet? Or is that, like,
yes, actually.
Yeah, that one sucks because I've had kids who have literally come out with their wall-mounted largemouths that they caught in their backyard, and they're like, oh, hey, check out what I have.
Yeah, well, the only reason I got trespassed was one of my subscribers lives in there. He was like, hey, I caught a 13-pounder, you should come out. And we parked in this neighborhood and walked through because it has a gate.
Yeah.
Is it Plantation Oaks that has the big gate, or is it?
So Plantation Oaks has the big gate. You guys would have probably parked Odom's Mill.
We parked in here.
You parked in here?
Yeah, so you know where the swimming pool's at?
Yes.
So if you park at the swimming pool, there's a path actually through the woods that's cut out for like bikes.
I'm aware of.
That's the only reason we were in there, and the sheriff was like, hey, we were asked to trespass you guys. No, you're just...
Do you have saltwater gear, or you just have freshwater with you?
No, I was literally just out here trying to make a video. I didn't have an idea or anything.
No, you're fine. I mean, I'm not going to ask you for one unless you're willing to provide it. But if you have saltwater gear and you want to come back one day, there's an awesome pond. If you go, it's the Palm Valley Bridge, which basically you come back out here, you go over it. Right here on the eastern side, it's South Roscoe. There's a pond that's actually brackish and or it's saltwater, and it's got slot reds.
Is it the one with the gate around it? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of kids fishing that before down there by PVO, underneath the bridge. Yeah,
underneath the bridge. So you're not doing anything wrong. I'm not gonna like kick you out of here or anything like that. You know, I mean, it's HOA rules. So it's one of those things where as long as you're just avoiding the houses, which I think you've been doing fine.
Yeah, I didn't want. Sorry you had to come out here.
No, you're fine. I'm on to the next one.
All right.
Not fishing wise, but you have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
No, anytime.
A calm discussion, even a short exchange about fishing locations, before everything quietly settles. Many viewers later questioned whether this was truly about trespassing, or if it started from fear and confusion, where perceived authority seemed stronger than actual law. If calm had not been met with calm that morning, how differently would this ordinary fishing outing have ended? On December 5th, 2019, offshore in Australian waters, Brody and his YBS Youngbloods crew entered open blue water to test new spear guns. The channel focuses on ocean exploration and spearfishing. Conditions were calm and clear, though shark activity was unusually high. Visibility was strong as the group entered the water.
You do not want to fall in the water here. I can't believe me and you were free diving with those sharks.
Go! Hey! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's gonna jump in the boat. Oh my god!
No, wrong way! Come back!
Oh!
I need a rope.
Do you want me to grab it?
No, don't get down.
Oh. Oh no. Yeah, no. Come on. No, no, no. No. Quick, give it here. Quick.
That's okay. Oh my god. There's so many sharks around the place. There still is.
With the sharks in the background ready.
They left us the good half. Look at the chomp marks.
The sharks are so angry around the boat. They're all like zipping in and out and stuff.
Sharks appeared quickly, circling both the divers and the boat. As fish were taken, sharks moved closer, competing aggressively for each catch. Staying in the water became increasingly dangerous. Shark behavior escalated as more fish were landed. The group was pushed back toward the boat and eventually exited to reduce risk.
All right, we just found this little lure from Max, Harry, and Nate. They gave it to us at the boat show, and we're gonna give him a red hot crack. See if we can get a big dolly.
Oh, that's a big one. Oh, look at that. Over here, bro. I'm trying. Yeah. Get him in. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Woo! Yeah, baby.
Yeah. That one came in hot. Oh, the shark. No. 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 He is fired up. Oh, that's dark.
What the hell are we doing? Oh, this is so awesome, man. Blue, clear, calm, sharks everywhere.